In this episode of Chump the Champ, I use the C word, Bruges, and will Big Kev make selection difficult? G'day there, gang. Welcome back to Chump the Champ. I'm Walynds, but most people call me Wally. Today, we've got the big derby against Club Brugge down the road. Yes, that's right. It's the Bruges derby. We'll follow that with Antwerp, I think we have in the following game. So it's a huge start to the season. We obviously got off well earlier in the season. If you haven't seen the last episode, make sure you go back and check that out before you watch this one. It's the one before this one on the playlist. Pretty simple to find. We're going to go into today with very few changes from the last game. As you know, it was a pretty disappointing 1-0 loss at the end of the day against Tom the Coxman. Again, that sort of gets another one up over me, but it's not going to keep happening. It's not going to keep happening. I'm confident in this side, and I'm confident in our quality. Selection-wise, Montoya's not ready back from injury yet. He is still out for another 2 or 3 days, and I'm not overly keen to rush him back into the side. We have many other options that we can choose from. Fernandez, Boone, Dumont. We have all these options. In fact, should we give Dumont a run today? Fernandez has made his debut. Yeah, let's give Dumont a run today. Why not? Let's give Dumont a run. I can't get rid of him on loan because no one's keen, because he's not keen to move, so no one's keen to take him. So we're stuck between a bit of a rock and a hard place with him there. But we go into today's match with Ricardo Tosi in the goal, who is being pushed by Desjardins here. They're just as good as each other on paper. There's absolutely couldn't fit a cigarette paper between the two of them. Ganaka, Masalovic, Verbrugge, and Valentin as the back four. Actually, I'm going to bring Verbrugge off for this one. Actually, no, I'm not. Popovic needs a bit more. I need to get some match fitness in the Popovic. That's what I need to do. Canute, Berlamarque in the centre of the park. Cune, Romero, and Rubio behind a Big Kev up front. Big Kev gets a chance to prove himself after the terrible performance he put in the last game. And hopefully, it's like a couple more bad games of that, like that, Kev, and like the transfer window's not closed, mate. I'd quite happily sell you, but we've already got the injury to what's his name, the Colombian fella, Montoya, to worry about. So I think that not selling Denki on and not getting those offers has probably been actually quite good for us. Rightio, let's go into this match here. It's funny how the stadium looks completely different, even though we play at the same place. Come on, Football Manager, get it together. Rightio, fairly good crowd in here for the Bruges derby. And it is Verbrugge to start proceedings off for us. We tend to look good when we knock the ball around here at the back a bit. Cune is absolutely hammered, though, by Sowa. And it goes back to Matic. Pavlic. They just knock it about here, Cercle Brugge, Club Brugge, sorry. They do the same thing as we do. We play very similar football. Lang now. Kudus is one of their last picture players left. Come on, boys. This is not looking good. Good ball from Radic. Milicevic does what he does best and rises above. What the sod was that, Denki? That's all right. He recovers his own crap. Cooney on the ball now. He's going out wide looking for... Well, he's found Romero via Rubio. Rubio's who he was looking for. And Big Kev had to give him a rev up. You have a good celebration there, son. That was a very, very, very nice team goal. Great. This all starts from the interception before this. Cooney plays a lovely ball. Finds Berlamarque in the end. He's actually looking for Rubio. Romero, no troubles with the first... No troubles? No troubles with the first hit pass there. Finds Denki, and we are off 1-0 ahead. Kudus goes ahead. Simmons there, completely open. Oh, they're having a look at this one for offside. I think he might be off there. He did look like he was so far offside. He was in Holland. No, it's allowed. And yeah, just bad play from us there. And it is 1-1 here in what is the biggest match for people in Bruges. Sadelic, he might be in a bit of trouble here. That might be a straight red. It indeed is a straight red. Rightio, let's get on positive here. And see if we can unlock these boys. Right, they're going to sit right back now. So we are going to have to break these boys down nicely. Right, Simmons Far too much space for my liking. Ganaka does well. Knacker's on the wing now with his explosive pace. Cooney also with explosive pace. Both of the boys with 15 pace on the wing here. Cooney goes around his man. Plenty of time. Finds the pass. Romero muffs it, but somehow the ball ends up off Bello-Marqui's head. That might well be offside. Bello-Marqui doesn't think so. He's cheering, and it's not. It is onside indeed. Great play from Cooney here. Look at this. Lovely stuff. Great ball. God, it's not a bad shot from Romero. It's a great tackle from this fella here, Pavlich. But the crumbs fall to Bello-Marqui, and he makes no mistake with it. And they're going to look to come straight back at us here from the kickoff. Racic to Matic. Pavlovic. Their keeper goes long. The Brugge back to Tosi, and Tosi just says, look, I'll take a hold of this and we'll calm things down just a fraction. Rolls the ball out to Brugge. Mohamed Valentin finds Rubio. Rubio with all the pace in the world cuts inside. Romero with a lovely ball. Cooney can't quite hold it. Romero has been looking particularly dangerous in 2 of the last 3 games there. He's finally found the attacking bit of the attacking midfielder role that he's playing there. And he's saying, Sowa now goes in 2-footed. Gives away a free kick. Knackers to Romero. Romero to Bello-Marqui. Bello-Marqui through for Denke. And Denke! Well, that wouldn't have been given a goal many years ago, but it's 100% a goal. It's in off the bottom of the crossbar. Comes out of the goal, but the ball's obviously crossed the line. The goal line technology will confirm this, I would imagine. Great ball for Bello-Marqui there. And Big Kev, it's like, yep, you give my starting spot away, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take every opportunity you give me, except for the last one, and go out there and score some goals. To be fair, he wasn't 100% with injury. Last one had a bit of an interrupted pre-season, and did Big Kev. Gabriel Menino goes to hook the ball in. Goes back to Sowa. Maliselovic cuts the ball out nicely. Racic. Kudus. The Bello-Marqui relieves him of the football nicely. And unfortunately, Sowa relieves. This is just back and forward. Crunching midfield tackles here. Tosi calm with the ball at his feet there. Brugge goes long, and that's probably a little bit of an ill-played ball from the young fella there. He's got more class than that on the ball. He doesn't need to do that. Milisevic. What did we pay for Milisevic? Like, I think it was in the tens of thousands. He has just been an absolute stormer for us. Romero finds a bit of pace here. Valentin with a cross. Finds Kune, and it's off the top of the bar. And, well, that's a good first half for us. That's a very good first half for us. I'm quite happy with that, boys. I'm going to outstretch the arms. I'm just going to say, keep it going, lads. I'm not going to talk about what it said there. I'm not even going to say the words, because I know saying the words will invoke the wrath of the football manager gods, and we've invoked RNGesus' wrath far too much in recent episodes, so we shan't do it again. Rightio. Rubio hooks in one of his free kicks, finds Pavlovic on the far corner. Unfortunately, he plays for them, not for us. Knackers now with a bit of space. You don't want to give Silas Ganaka too much space, because he'll do this. Cooney also will punish you with a bit of space. These two have been so good on this left-hand side. Oh, that's not a penalty. I'm going to go with that's not a penalty. The very accurate referee is going to have a look at it. Definite foul, but I think it's outside the box. Yeah, it's outside the box. So we have a free kick right on the edge of the box here, and we don't get to see it. Obviously, nothing come from it. No, it's Stefan Long for club. Ganaka for Cercle. Loses the ball to Sowa. Come on, Knackers. Racic. Matic. Miliselovic. There's so many Eastern European players out there. Rubio with heaps of space finds Cooney in equal amounts of space on this side. Cooney, plenty of space for a cross. Rubio. Bello-Marqui. Oh, geez, we play some pretty football these days. We play some very pretty football. Rightio. Who am I thinking about bringing off at this stage? I am going to bring Knackers off, I think. And we're going to give Christoph Rodriguez his debut there. And we're just going to leave it at that for now. Get out there, lad. Pump the fists. Actually, outstretch the arms. You only get one debut. Go and enjoy it. He's pleased, Rodriguez. Go out there. Now, he's a speed and defence boy. If he gets up the field, expect to see a few wayward crosses. I mean, he's not that much worse than Ganaka, to be fair. But, I've left it too long here. Need to make another couple of substitutions. Canute can come off for Martins. And I'm going to give Popovic some time for Masalovic, because Masalovic is tiring. You can be a ball-playing defender, because that's what you train on. Oh, really? He's dropped it. He's just ball-playing defender's rating dropped. We're just going to leave him as a central defender then. Rightio, that's it. That's all our substitutes used. Pump the fist, get out there, lads. Make me proud, boys. Make me proud. So this has been a reasonable start to the season for us here. I'm quite happy with the attacking football we're playing. Despite really going above positive and playing balanced, most of our attackingness is coming from player instructions. And that's a good win against the rivals up the street. I mean, I know for the Cercle Brugge fans, this would be the big one. Tom the Cock's a big one for me, but we've done this one for the fans. I mean, it did help that they went a man down 13 minutes in. There's an unlucky 13 for them. Have some encouragement, lads. Have some encouragement. Rightio, we're going to come back to you with the next match against Antwerp. Rightio, I can't bring myself to change the starting lineup. I know I should be doing squad rotation, even at this early stage of the season, but I've got 11 guys that have a thumbs up, so they're the 11 guys who are going to get picked. The only difference is Montoya is back, so Saporsalot steps out for him. Is it Saporsalot? No. It was the Chilean guy whose name escapes me at the moment. He steps out, and I did toy with starting Martins because I really do need to start to get him into the team. But it is what it is. It is what it is. So unchanged. Tosi, Ganaka, Masalovic, Verbrugge, Valentin, the back four. Canute and Berlin Microwave behind Romero. Cooney and Rubio feeding Big Kev up front. Let's get into it, gang, and let's go and take this match to Antwerp here and really just stamp our authority on the start of the season here. It's been quite a pleasing start. Why do I say shit like that for? Why do I say things like that for? I don't know. We're going to outstretch the arms, pick up where you left off last time, please, gentlemen. Normal silly questions about scoring goals is good. Of course, scoring goals is good. So Ken Denke's almost a nailed-on sub for 60 minutes because I just want to get match time into Montoya. Rightio, we've taken the ball off him here, and we go forward through Rubio. Rubio finds the aforementioned Big Kev. Big Kev around the keeper. Ross Barch can't do anything to stop it, and Denke making everyone is making selection a nightmare. The amount of players that are doing good things at the moment. Look at that Rubio cutting inside there. Denke just beats his man and then beats the keeper. The keeper hardly touches it, straight through his hands there. And Ross Bark will be very, very upset with that. I would imagine pretty piss poor effort that, as Richie Beno would have said. There's one for the cricket fans out there. Rightio. Transfer-wise, no real news. Like, no more loans sorted out yet. Rubio goes in with this one. And Big Kev. Big Kev, he's on a hat-trick now. There's that laser-like accuracy from Rubio. I've got Big Kev on the front stick here. Normally I'd have a defender there. But because Montoya's so huge, that's where I've put him. So Big Kev steps into Montoya's rather large size 15s, and puts us 2-1 up here, or 2-0 up against Royal Antwerp. What a fantastic start to the season we are having here. I'm not afraid to say it now, because things are looking very good. Very good indeed. The front four do tie very quickly, though, with this gegenpress we are playing. Rightio. Outstretch the arms. A lot of shots, so I am happy. I was going to burst into song then, but I thought I better not. It's a bit late at night. My voice is a bit crackly, and I'll just make a giant phallus of myself. Rubio's hurt. Rightio, I'll sort this. I was going to play Saporsa a lot, wasn't I? I was. Does Denke play on that wing? No, he doesn't. Rubio does, though. Oh, Romero does, though. Does Martin's play out there? Kinda. Yeah, what? Martin's going to have a run out there. There we go. Off you go. That gets him onto the pitch. That's good. Injuries affecting him. Yeah, I'm not. He's my biggest asset. I'm not wasting time shilly-shallying about with injuries at this early stage of the season. I think it's full caution is the approach here. Right, I've got some other tiring boys out there who'll make another sub right about now. Romero is naffed. So Boone's going to come on there, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap these two around. I'll probably play Berlamarque up there. Yeah, it's exactly what I'm going to do. Berlamarque goes into that spot there. Boone goes to the wing. And Cooney can stay out there for now. And what's my final trick going to be? I do want to bring Montoya on, but Denke's on a hat trick. Hang on, we're going to undo some things here. Let's undo that Boone sub. We're just going to take Romero off. We're going to bring Montoya on. And we're just going to play a pair of pressing forwards up the front. There we go. All good. Montoya comes on. Denke gets a chance to get his hat trick. We get to see the lads play together. Rightio. Show us how good this new strike partnership that we have up front is. We haven't played two strikers, not since Sarang. So, Marcelovic can't quite direct the header well, but is he ever a threat from those wide areas when the ball gets hooked in? We're going to add change for set pieces. But change for set pieces, we're going to add play for set pieces. Come on, Wally. Do we have 4 subs here? Well, the last subs didn't go through. I've only done 1. Okay. Yeah, Berlamarque can come off. Oh, I must have cancelled it. That's what I've done. I'm confused. Don't record that late at night. I know better than this. But I'm keen to play some Football Manager. Right, Martins comes on there. Berlamarque comes off for Lucas Boone out there, I'm going to say. We'll get him out there. He can have the last 10 minutes. He's not going to quite get a rating, but at least he gets some match time out there. That's the main thing. Should we try more long balls forward? I mean, we're 2-0 up and in control of the game with more than half the possession. And we're about to run it out. Cunny goes long. Finds a Denke, but Dos Santos holds it up. Nicolosian. Oh, Knackers again. Knackers has been so good. Ever since the departure of Merchant, Knackers has been absolutely fantastic. Right, Denke. Bit of space here. Cuts it back for Knackers. Knackers got the big boy in the middle. Montoya. Too easy. Oh, he's offside. Oh, no, he's not. What's gone on there? Where's the replay? Come on, Football Manager. Get your shit together. Yeah. Oh, he is a little bit offside, to be fair. We'll take it. If that's how you want to call it, referee, that's how you want to call it. That was a bit weird towards the end there. It's a bit of a weird match. I swear the substitutes bugged then, but it was probably just me smashing the undo button. Like you should be smashing the like button at the moment, gang. Give it a good pounding. Right, Astros Yarms here. Well done, lads. Good win. Good win. Right, now we have to have a serious look at when we are going to come back to you, because this has been a really, really pleasing run of matches. Denke doesn't quite get his hat trick, but it's good to see Denke and Montoya both on the scoreboard together. That is very good. He's only out for a day, Rubio. Whew. Right, when are we going to come back to you? That's schedule. Yeah, do you know what? I think we're going to come back to you around, probably not for the cup match, but we're going to come back to you about here. We might do the Anderlecht game and then time travel up for standard. I'll have a think about it. I mean, I could ask for a better start to the season, but it'd only be 3 points away from a perfect start. I've got a good feeling about this team, guys. Don't forget to leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new here. Go check this video over here out. This one's where our story started with Cercle Brugge. My name's Walynds. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.